Alright, so we're gonna do a video update of the Sunbeam snake. As most of you guys know, she was brutally attacked by one of her meals about a month ago. It's actually pushing about a month and a half now. The mouse that I had kept her with, because usually I leave her overnight and she's totally fine, like if she hasn't eaten then I'll just take the mouse out. But this time I had to work that morning, so I thought, I'll just leave it in and I'll get it out when I get off work. Well, when I got off work, I went to go get the mouse out and it had chewed a hole in their side. So, guys, if you're ever going to keep snakes and you're ever going to feed live, please do not ever leave whatever your prey item is in overnight with your animal, because seriously, anything can happen and probably anything will happen. So, I have to give her injections once every 3 days. This is her antibiotic. I forget the name, but it's making her better, because when I was treating her before taking her to the vet, I was just cleaning out the wound really well with betadine and then capping it off with Neosporin. But due to her husbandry, because like it's just a husbandry nightmare, I had to keep her out of her other substrate. I had to keep her on paper towel to keep the wound cleaned, and it was just a mess. It was a husbandry nightmare. So she developed a respiratory infection. So that's what this is for. It's to help fight off her infection. And then I have this stuff, which is called Silvadine, which is a cream that I rub on the wound after I give her the injection. But we don't do that on the same day because she's already stressed out as is. But she's actually making leaps and bounds in her recovery, as she is now going into shed, which is a really good thing. All of these gray spots that you see on her body are actually blisters, because if this species isn't wet enough, they develop these nasty blisters. They were also where she was bit. But there's the wound, and it's still filled in with Silvadine because I cleaned it out last night. But she's finally going into shed, which is a good thing. It means that she's on her way to recovery. All of the black that you see around here it's pretty much dead tissue. I could pull it off, but I don't want to because that's not a good thing. She's starting to get a lot better. Her mucus is starting to solidify, which it's pretty much just like a human infection. Once if you have like a sinus infection, you have like really runny mucus and stuff, but once it starts to solidify, it makes it a little easier for your body to expel it. So she's on her way there, and with this shed, I'm really hoping for good things. But we need to give her injection, and this time it's going on the left side. Yeah, that gurgling is actually her breathing. She hasn't eaten since the incident, so if she doesn't eat this week, we have to take her in and force feed her. I'm going to be taking her to the vet to do that because I personally have never force fed, so I have no experience with it. So we are going to give her her medicine. Let me tell you guys something. Giving shots to snakes is a pain in the butt. They don't like it. Then again, I've never met an animal that likes having shots. This is the same medicine that I had to give to Pathos when we had her. She had a blood infection where her blood went septic, so we gave her the same stuff. It's also really important to clear the needle of air. I don't think I should have to explain that. And she burrows. Come here. Hopefully you guys can see this, because I can only do it once. Alright, so careful where you point that needle. You really don't need two hands, more than two hands to do this, but sometimes it helps. So what we're going to do is we're going to go, I hope you guys can see this, is we're going to go right in between the scales. You got to get under them first because that's where the skin is. So, and it's into the muscle, so you got to go in pretty deep. And slowly put that in. Yeah, she doesn't like it. And then you got to apply pressure just to, make sure nothing seeps out. It's just like giving a human shot, and no, she really doesn't like it. But her behavior is starting to improve a lot. She's not as lethargic as she once was. She's starting to burrow again, because for a while she wouldn't burrow. Because she was, well, too sick. But also, if you guys can't tell, I'm in Caleb's room, because respiratory infections are highly contagious, and it's good practice anyway to keep people quarantined if they're sick. Anyway, I hope you guys learned a thing or two, and I guess I'll see you later.